took away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. It is HT, the most glorious day of the week. We got some hot ones for you today, so chapters down below if you want to skip around. I believe we got 2 subjects today. Sub button right there on the race to 70K. We got a lot to check, so without further ado, let's get these HT buttons. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of scammer-ass buttons that need to be checked. This one is pretty crazy. I caught one of this, I want to say, man, I can't even tell you, maybe sometime last year. It seemed to like die down, but it is back in full force. So there is a player in the FGC by the name of Wolfgang. Wolfgang was a well-known Blanca player for many years. I think I first learned of him, I want to say in Ultra. I could be mistaken, but I want to say it was Ultra. But haven't heard too much of him lately. I know he's still been playing, I think 5 and 6. And apparently he also does like artwork for people in the community. And unfortunately, it looks like he's been scamming the shit at a lot of people in the community because a lot of people are finally speaking out. Well, they've been speaking out, but they're speaking out more than ever. So this popped off right here. When was it? It was just like about 2 days ago, right? Posting this saying, on April 25th, I commissioned Tagging Wolfgang for art, and they told me they were 2 people in queue ahead of me. Yesterday, I found out they owed many people for years. Here's them admitting to fraud, but saying they can't pay me back, LOL. Do not commission or support them. All right, let's click on this right here. Okay, you can see Smitty where it says, price sounds good to me. Yeah, for sure. You can stream it. How long do you think it would take approximately? No rush or anything, but just have a good idea. Wolfgang responds saying, so seeing how I only have about 2 slots ahead of me, plus with me waiting on my job offer email to hit so I can start adjusting my work schedule around the self-employed stuff, I would say about 2 weeks, the latest. So right there, you got 2 weeks, right? So if we fast forward or go to the next one, somebody says, I'm gonna need you to send my money back on both of these commissions ASAP. Multiple people have reached out to me and made it clear how much art that you owe them. You lied saying you only had 2 people in your queue ahead of me before I paid you. You said it would take 2 weeks to finish it. It's been well over 2 months. If I don't hear back from you as soon as I'm going through PayPal purchase protection. Wolfgang actually responds to that and basically admits it. Right here saying, hey Smitty, I'll be transparent and say that when I told you only 2 people ahead of you, it was definitely a desperate means of trying to cover myself due to not being able to make rent for the month. I was really in a bad place mentally, but obviously that has nothing to do with what I owe you. I'll also say that because of my backlog I was busting my ass trying to update multiple people simultaneously so that I could weather the workload, but again, me lying doesn't make it any less disrespectful since you paid hard-earned money and trusted me with my turnaround, which didn't meet its expectations. I'll be honest and tell you I generally don't even have the money to refund you since it already went towards rent and would put me in dangerous negative if it went through the purchase protection. The only thing I can guarantee is that I will be getting your commission completed within the next 24 to 48 hours. If you would prefer any monetary refund, in fact, we can try to work something out after I'm hired at my new job and I can pay you back in increments. But the only thing I could offer right now is completing your commission. I can give what I owe you and you never have to talk to me again. Sorry about all this. I didn't want it to get this far. And you not trusting me, but at the end of the day, I'm only one person trying to dig myself out of a hole I put myself into. Others are like, yeah, he scammed me too. He still didn't pay me back after 2 years. I gave up after that. I was only able to get back 80 bucks, but yeah, sorry, he got you too. And then it kind of continues there. Now, if you go to the next one or the next tweet I saw, it's actually Punk. Punk the God responds to that saying, I thought I warned everybody about this scamming idiot. We got to do better and stop commissioning this fella. Please let him rot away in the basement or something. And of course, FGC keeps responding saying, I would never understand how the scenes let him rock because he's good. He's a good Blanca player from Street Fighter V. Bro needs to get banned from the scene. And it continues on, people calling him a scamming idiot and whatnot. And I want to say on this note too, there's other people hitting me up in the DMs with other stuff, because honestly this story wasn't even on my radar, but they're like, we're sick and tired of this motherfucker scamming people, and he's been doing it for years. There's a post that he just made this year, literally June 20th of this fucking year, right here saying, I don't care how many L's I take, God put me here for a reason, and mama didn't raise no quitter. If you stand by me, cool. Anyone else is a distraction, I will prove everyone wrong. But then underneath it, you see all the comments saying, prove them wrong by refunding their money for the commission you failed to complete. I don't think I've ever talked directly to Wolfgang or met him in person. But when you click on his shit, you see that good old button check is blocked. I'm not sure how long I've been blocked, but it could be because of this story. It could be because of some other shit. But golly, if it ain't always the ones that are up to some shit, I swear to God. There's way too many people in this community that's been saying the same shit for years. And a lot of them are just shocked. Like, how the hell are people even still doing business with this guy? I think I saw him compete. There was a clip on YouTube. I want to say it was earlier this year. Street Fighter 6. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it sucks. Because Wolfgang, I've known of them in the community for a while. Personal stuff aside, they were a good player. They were a good Blanca player. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really knew about him. Didn't know he was a furry or, you know, artist on the side or anything like that. But now it just seems like, you know, everybody's like calling them out. You owe us money. You're scamming. You're lying. They obviously got the fucking receipts that you've been lying. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if a tournament would ban on this basis. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen bans on other stuff, obviously. But something like this, I don't know if a tournament would necessarily touch. How y'all feeling? Let me know. Now into the next set of cheater, pumpkin eater buttons that need to be checked. So
I love a pumpkin pie.
I
love Thanksgiving. You know what my favorite empanada is? The one with pumpkin in it. It's the best.
Very tasty.
Yep, very tasty.
Very tasty. Yep. But tell me about them cheater pumpkin eaters, right? So Big Bird, Angry Bird, they mad. They pissed off, right? Because they called out a cheater. I guess the World Warrior done wrapped up. They posted this literally today. Well, I'm sorry, yesterday. Saying now that are done with World Warrior, there has been a big scandal that involves cheating and impersonating another player.
What?
And the victim was tagging Abood, if I'm saying that correctly.
B-boy.
B-boy.
Okay.
I'll be speaking about it tomorrow, which is today, on stream, and it's very unfortunate that we have to deal with these type of people.
What?
Right down here, he says, the right course of action was taken and the player was DQ'd, but unfortunately, a lot of others were eliminated because of that. We will be sharing more info on tomorrow. Just to clarify, this is not common in the region, and it is the first time it ever happened. What is that? V/?
Yeah, V/.
The
organizers.
The organizers also acted quickly and were very attentive to the issue. We're lucky to have amazing TOs. Then right here, the player in question, he was like, unfortunately in today's World Warrior, I was shocked with, with the cheating case in losers. Finally to my pool, top 8 match. Anyways, it is what it is. Until the next one, thanks to everyone who stood up for me and spoke. Big Bird continues right here saying, me and Angry Bird will be going live in 1 hour. We'll be going through the cheating case from yesterday's Eastern World Warrior and exposing the 2 players behind it. If you're in the region and planning to take part in the next WWS or World Warriors, I urge you to pay attention. Then here it is.
Yeah,
right here.
I gotta hear what happened.
Yeah, so they're gonna kind of break it down. We'll piece it out. I'm gonna put the link down for their full stream. Definitely check it out. We're just gonna kind of run through some pieces right here.
Let's go.
Them side is a Luke and a DJ player. I played them before. In one of the World Wars before. He played DJ. I think he plays Luke now. Now this is where it gets interesting. Them side got sent to losers. He had to play Uchiha. He won 2-1. For me, this is very surprising because I know Dim side. And I know he's 1600 MR, stuck at 1600 MR.
I never knew about him before.
For 3 phases. And then he beat Khabaz, also another strong player, 2-1. And then he beat Abood, 2-0. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Beat Uchiha, did you mention?
Yeah, I mentioned Uchiha. 2-1, beat Khabaz, Kami player, Ken player, Luke player. I was surprised. I'm like, how did he beat all these players? Then I went to check the CFN.
Okay. Damn.
I'm like,
I'm real serious.
Yeah, you ain't that good.
Yeah.
Just to mention, guys, Abood came to us and told us, did you guys hear of any Zangief players by this name? We told him no.
Look at him. Diamond 1.
Damn.
Okay? Diamond 1 Zangief.
Okay. I'm a damn.
Let's go to his history. Maybe he's never played rank before. Let's go to his history.
I just started playing him again. That's why.
Zangief, 9 battles in this phase.
Oh.
In
Okay.
the third phase, 1 battle with Zangief.
One battle with Zangief.
One battle.
And the second phase, 21 11 of them he won, the rest he lost. Phase 1, 0 Zangief gameplay. No, 85 he lost. He won 40, he lost 85. Bear in mind, this is in Diamond, by the way. This is in Diamond, by the way. Bear in mind, this is in Diamond. So he lost 35. He won 35 out of 78
Diamond is kind of
battles.
wild. There are some wild players
In Diamond,
bro.
he won. So that tells you a lot about his level of gameplay.
Okay.
So you're probably wondering, how did he beat all of these players? Let's go to his history. He beat Abud with Zangief. Abud is a strong player, by the way. He got
Very strong.
He got
Dude, he
33rd at Evo Japan.
First
And you know
off,
how
that
stacked
is
Evo
weird.
Japan
He's
is.
a diamond
He beat
player,
Khabaz.
and he beat
2-0.
a master level. What do you call it? JP.
Yeah.
That is like the hardest matchup for you. Okay, like if I were to play against a diamond level JP right now, I mean a master level JP, I would have a really hard time. Maybe I'd pull it out. I don't know, but it ain't guaranteed.
Right.
Like more than likely, I am gonna lose because it's just that oppressive, bro. He just can
Right.
keep you full
Yeah, just
screen
throwing shit,
all the
yeah.
way. It's just hard to get in. You just don't have the option. So that is actually very surprising. Yeah, that's very suspicious.
Yeah, let's continue right
They
here. Let's see.
cheated their way. This guy cheated his way. To make top 8, he beat Abud. Abud is our friend.
مين هذا شو قاعد يقول؟ ما عندك دليل واضح عليه؟ ممكن يلعب تجمعات. حبيبي.
لا ما ادري مين
I love
هذا.
when birds hang out together. The flock, bro.
This side beats 3 strong players. All of them are ranked 1800 MR. How are you gonna beat him with the Diamond 1 Zangief that you lost more than 50% of your games in Diamond 1?
That is true.
All
Because if
of
he was
this
like really good, you
just-
would see he won all his
Kareem
matches
Adams?
to get to Diamond 1 quick.
All of this just to end up facing who? All of this cheating and everything just to end up facing Angry Bird.
كالعادة كريم ما يبغى.
So why are you doing all of this when you know
Who's
you're
playing
facing
the
Angry
Geef?
Bird after
If
that?
he's not that good, who's playing?
Maybe they knew that Hemsh had a strong chance. And they were like, okay, we want Hemsh to play Angry Bird so he can beat him. But this was never happening. In my opinion, this was never happening. Angry Bird was not losing to Hemsh in a 3 out of 5.
Damn.
Yeah, so
It's because
I mean-
we know how he plays.
I like how
And
cocky
he's
he
the
is,
only
bro, and he's
Zangief player
right.
in-
He's like, dude,
in
I'm
our
not
region.
losing to this Geef. This
to his
Geef who's
actual
supposedly
character.
like
To his actual character.
1
you know.
million.
trash.
Maybe they asked him to play on camera and he just rather DQ himself.
so this is
I
what
said in
happens
the
when
Discord,
dude
if
end
you
up
ask them to
DQing
replay-
himself.
لا لا ما أقدر.
So there's another strong
No,
player
no,
over there.
Oh.
Maybe they
There's
just
only like
wanna
one Geef
have
player
Abud
over
out.
there.
Maybe
Okay.
they don't
So they're
him,
like,
they
it
wanna
has
have
to
him
be
out.
him.
Yeah, and they're
Hey,
like,
how
hey,
did
play
you
on
cheat?
camera. And he's like,
Them
nah, I
side-
don't want to, so
this
I'll
guy right
DQ
here
myself.
Had another
Bro.
player playing on his account. He had a Zangief player that's ranked 2000 MR. This guy play on his account. He got DQ'd, but he did not get banned. And we know the CPT ruling. We know the CPT ruling online.
قول إنها الكاميرا بس.
We know
He just muted the mic.
we know
Hold
the
on, we need
ruling
to
on
talk.
the CPT
Yeah, yeah.
online is that if someone is suspected of cheating or whatever, they most likely have them play on camera, right? So this guy was caught suspected of cheating. Maybe they asked him to play on camera, and he just rather DQ himself. I said in the Discord, if you ask them to replay the match versus Abud and have them both put the camera on, I guarantee you he will not pick Zangief. He will go back to DJ, to his actual character.
1 million%.
Dang.
And that's why he would rather drop out.
And guys, you may be surprised why we suspected this guy in particular. It's because we know how he plays. And he's the only Zangief player in our region.
Like
He's
for
not-
his for
literally
their
not the
level.
only Zangief
He
player.
was
In
on there, he's like,
Kuwait,
dude, this is the
In
only dude
Kuwait,
on
he's the only
even
Zangief
close to our
player in the
level.
region.
Yeah.
In Kuwait.
That's great. No love for wrestling
And
in,
he was.
in
Did you guys
Kuwait.
see the game?
Yeah, like
There's one
I
guy.
was-
yeah, right.
checking
There's
everything.
one Geef player.
How is it Diamond on Zangief checking every drive
Check
rush?
every
That's true.
drive, jab, medium. Bro, you see what he did
I
to
check drive
JP?
rushes though.
Oh, what?
I'm just gonna stop right here. I'm just gonna stop right here. That combo itself shows you the difference between the DJ player and the Geef player. You get a clean jump in and you go for a reset.
And you decide to
I
cancel.
can't rewind my L2 button. is fucked.
into the overhead. The reality is he doesn't have
can't
good
rewind.
hit confirms.
You get a clean jump in against Guile and you fucking do a heavy kick into
And
Sway.
your DJ, you can put him back in the corner too.
No, you had less than 2 bars.
Doesn't matter. It's not an excuse to do a reset.
The shitty thing is, I feel like they're watching me play and just talking shit. How would he do this? Why would he do this? What a fucking joke! And I'm playing serious.
Yeah,
you know
you're
what
like,
I'm
well,
saying?
no, I thought that'd be cool.
What? I thought this is how I play. You know what I'm
Overheads
saying?
are great. You let overhead. Come on. I got you. You took my overheads. You didn't react to it.
It's really like somehow Dr. African would just ridicule me playing. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I
Like,
know.
I just play Street Fighter.
Yeah,
man.
exactly,
Like,
bro.
He's so
Think like
confused.
that. I like
Oh,
that.
by the way, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Doc. He made 25th at CEO.
Yeah, what's
So,
up, Doc?
What's up, Doc? That's great, dude. There's a lot of players, a lot of killers on there.
Yeah.
Daigo, he tied with Daigo. Daigo made 25th. So come on, you look at it that way. He did a great job.
Yeah, Brian's the dude, man. Brian is the dude. He's always been there. He's hella competitive. Back to this, man. Yeah, the crazy thing is with this World Warrior shit, a lot of us we talked about this before, but online, rollback, all that good stuff. But now that we're playing online more than ever, it's like people can cheat more than ever in these important ass tournaments, and it's kind of hard to catch them at times. They can obviously catch them like they did right here. He said there hasn't been a ruling yet, even though the dude did DQ himself, right? And that's the other thing they were saying, like, why the fuck would you get all the way to top 8 just to DQ yourself?
Exactly.
Right, because they must have asked them to play it on camera.
If I got the top 8, I don't care what's going on outside my room. I'm playing these matches. You know what I mean? Like, you don't DQ yourself. It's clear. It's plain. The guys did the research. You don't fuck with the flock. You don't fuck with the flock. Huh? What? They know what's up.
You got the T-Birds coming at you. You know what I'm saying?
T-Bird.
Hey, Big Bird, Egg Bird in your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Anyway, that's these buttons. How y'all feeling? Let us know. Definitely, ladies and gents, definitely let me know how you were feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love and support. A lot is going on in the works, and I think I say that a lot, but yeah, there's a lot coming up. But I appreciate you guys sticking around and just helping us grow despite the challenges or whatever's coming our way. You guys are still there, man, and I appreciate the mad love. And I appreciate that it is HT, the most glorious day of the week. Let's get it.
Let's go by and get down real slick, man. I hope the kids ain't around. It's honey.
That's Chun-Li. That's a Chun-Li. That is Chun-Li. That's a lot of Chun-Li. That's Chun. You know damn well that's not your size, you know. But I guess that's a part of the appeal, right? That's a part of the appeal, cause you busting loose.
I feel like busting loose, give me the bridge now.
Definitely is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for the amazing love. If we don't see you tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah blah blah. Subscribe.
And he's really got this good advice.
Smooth as they come.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Great guy. I could still beat his ass. In a fist fight, he ain't shit. But in off the fisticuffs, he's a great guy. Great guy. Great guy. Little brother.
He's like 6'4", 250 or whatever, bro.
Yeah, that's perfect for me though. That's my perfect opponent. That's how I like this right
You
here.
like like this?
I like this. I like to fight like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm climbing up. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I do. I chop them trees down, man.
Oh yeah.
But on a serious note,